Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Othercide. Now I've been thinking a lot about this game and I'm in a situation where I think I need to restart because I've made some terrible mistakes. They're not really bad mistakes. We haven't lost any characters as per se. But you know, we have a challenging rescue mission, we have a penance that's hard. We're gonna do the rescue mission with our top level characters. So that'll be Jill. So we can give up Melody for Ada, but I'm gonna give up Ada for Melody. I'm just gonna sacrifice Ada for Melody. Oh, Ada can't even heal Melody. That sucks. Okay, I mean Deuce can, or Melody can heal Ada, but Melody has so many memories. I don't want to do that. Melody has so many memories, and some are very, very useful. Yeah. I can run target. Well, I don't know what Joe has, but it's pretty useful. I mean, Melody has so many good things about it, but I mean, Ada's really low on health, so I'm not really gonna bring Ada for a mission, right? Ada's too low on health. It's like a really risky. I could probably do it. So I have Ada, Chris, and then Jill. Alternatively, instead of Ada, I can bring Deuce, which is super useful. And instead of Chris, I can use Rebecca. I might do with this team. I have to think about what I do with Ada. I know this map very well, and having Ghost Strike is super useful.
From what lies ahead.
It's gonna help me a lot, but the enemy's gonna be very, very strong. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. Anyway, if the mission goes south, we just restart. It doesn't matter. I'm not afraid of restarting. I've already deleted one save file because I messed up really badly. I messed up at the very end. I got overconfident and then I died. I was like, what? How?
Joy will walk
How did this
these
happen?
streets again.
How's this even possible? How could it possibly be like that? I can't believe it. But I got overconfident. You know? Okay, there's a pain slinger. And there's another pain slinger. Oh. Not looking forward to this. Absolutely not looking forward to this. Joe, you're gonna have to do something about this. I could. I'm gonna have to move up quite a lot before I'm able to even target them. Okay, Deuce, you Spirit Haze. Joe, you also do Shadow Round. Just to guarantee you, you're gonna Spirit Burst Chris, I think. To move Chris up. Just in case this guy doesn't get killed somehow. Okay, so this is why Ghost Strike is so useful. If I put shadow rounds, yeah. Shadow rounds is absolutely necessary. There's no situation where I think shadow rounds is not necessary. So we'll take care of the immediate threat first.
I revel in her strength.
Okay. Okay, so we need to count. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 is here. So I'm gonna have to move to here. Sidestep to here. And go strike. But I might get hit. I might be able to get out, I'm not sure. Otherwise I'd take the damage.
Impressive.
Killing this thing right off the bat is so important. Can I be...
You will stay with us forever.
Oh, I just got outside of the range. It's so good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I need to take care of the infected. I don't know how to do that yet. So...
My daughters.
hopefully it runs towards
What
me.
has suffering done?
So... it can't do much at the moment, but later on it will do more
Flesh
things.
is its canvas.
So... yeah, I don't mind this. This is okay. I will try to get it with
Exquisite.
Spirit Burst. I mean, I can shadow rounds again. I'm thinking. So then I will target. I will then Spirit Burst Chris. Spirit Haste Chris. And Chris can move up and then... yeah, okay, I'll shadow rounds. I'm spending all that HP, but it makes it more guaranteed what I'm going to do.
Shred them down.
Oh yeah, that's so good. That's really, really good. that's really good. Chris, you just take care of this guy.
No mercy.
Sidestep here.
Death, remember the suffering of your past.
Okay, that will do no damage because sidesteps give me 200 armor. Spirit Haste Chris. Can Shadow Round reach? No. That really sucks.
Exquisite.
Okay, Chris, you get out of this way. Young Bright Soul, get out of this way.
Behold
cut
what
apart.
your suffering created.
Yeah, Chris will cut a path through here. Deuce, you go this way.
They keep
Joe, you
coming
need to
for
move
us.
up quickly. Yeah, these are very strong enemies. I don't like moving to here because my Bright Soul is not covered. It's not good at all. But moving through here is also not good because there's only a single path can go through. I need to go through here because the other side may proc more enemies. Brightstone needs to get out and then Deuce can get out. Ah, you bastard.
Ignore your fear. You are not
Oh,
alone.
that's so bad. So bad.
What new horrors must we face?
That's so bad. I can't sidestep. It's okay. I'm in a very tough situation now. I should have gone the left-hand side. Left-hand side doesn't have this problem. Right-hand side is the only time it has this type of problem. You know, it doesn't matter for people like Chris because Chris can sidestep across. It's fine, but it's very big problem for Joe and the Bright Soul. You know, if you don't play it correctly,
Ignore
that's
your
GG,
fear.
man. That's like
You are not
GG.
alone. Another terror to haunt us.
Okay, that took a lot of damage. Yeah, I wasn't careful here. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone that side. That was the wrong thing to do. Joe need to move. Okay, it's like a super tough situation. Joe need to give some space. Okay, I messed this up pretty bad. Yeah, I messed it up. I shouldn't have gone for the right-hand side. I should go for the left-hand side. And that's what I should have done. And I should have just ran out of there with Deuce instead of having her blocking the way. That was a bad move. I should have just ran out with her. That was an easy mission, but I took a bunch of damage, unnecessary damage. So if I ran out with Deuce, then the Bright Soul could get out, and also Chris will be able to get out. Everybody will be able to get out. Ah, that's so bad. Yeah, that's just bad luck. And now the Bright Soul is trapped.
Striking. Exquisite.
Yes. Remember the suffering of your past.
Is it gone for good?
Damn, that's that menacing stance is literally the most powerful thing I've seen. Yeah, that was bad. That's just poorly done. Poorly done. Now that's so many aspects of that was poorly done. So many aspects, including the position of Jill, which is also really, really bad. Jill's also kind of trapped in here as well.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
That's also not good. Ah, she's gone. Damn. Okay, alright. That's it. That's done. Okay. That was just my bad, you know? That's finished. We're dead. Because we got rooted. So it's bad to go on the right hand side. It's better to go the left hand side. You have more space. You won't get trapped in a sticky situation like this. We know what we did wrong. We know what we did wrong. We effed up, and that was it. We're starting a new game because we effed up. Okay, we effed up. We know we did a bad thing. Okay, there was so many things wrong with that game that I played. Moving to the right hand side was the wrong thing to do. Stay on the left hand side. Now the right hand side sometimes works, but you don't want to have your Bright Soul on the right hand side. Your Bright Soul needs to go on the left hand side. Okay, your Bright Soul needs to go on the left hand side. Your other units, they can go on the right hand side. And be careful of enemies spawning.
What memory has this agony?
It's really, really
uncovered?
dangerous. Some enemies spawning. You know, they have. Some enemies can shoot
Give
you
life
as
to
soon
our
as they
daughters.
spawn. You know. It was an easy rescue mission. It could have saved us
Please.
all.
Guide her well.
You know, it could have been the match that saved us. Now I could just
unleash her on
restart
any who stand in her way.
the mission. I could do that, but I don't want to do that. Because that's kind of cheap way to do it, okay? I wasn't happy with most of this wrong. There was so many mistakes in so many places. And some of the mistakes you can't really mitigate. You know? There was not much that I could have done.
Take away his tools of torture.
I wanted to restart. I was sort of giving up. I was just trying whether the right-hand side would work. But there was too many enemies that spawned. It didn't work. The problem with the right-hand side is there's only one path to get out. And you really need to... don't block that path. Just move
Here
out of
the
there.
legions
That's my
invaded
mistake.
And
I
dragged
didn't
this
move
city
out of
into
there. I don't know
purgatory.
why I blocked myself in there. You know. And you know, dodgy situations like this having your character spawn like right next to the enemy, they shouldn't allow this to happen. It's stupid. They allow this to happen.
Shred them down.
Yeah. I wanted to restart. I thought to myself, there was a way out of this. But, it was an easy mission. That was an easy mission. I messed
How
up.
foolish my fears.
So, sometimes it's okay to go on the left-hand side. That's okay to do as well. But you just don't want to go on the right-hand side.
One less to plague the innocent.
Yeah, you just don't want to go on the right-hand side. Going on the right-hand side was the wrong idea. You can go from the left. It's possible. I've done it before. It's still not good because the left-hand side you can block yourself, but it's not as bad. It's not like the worst.
Striking.
It's not the worst case scenario, but the left-hand side is at the beginning. If you go left-hand side, it's okay. It's like there's enough space. There's 2 blocks you can get past, but enemies can block you. It's actually best to just go right and then left. You have more space to maneuver, but sometimes it's not really good.
Progress. We've awoken from one nightmare, but we may
sometimes
soon
it's still
live
not great.
another.
Chris, we will go lightning strike. I tried immovable stance. It's not that great. Like, I just can't think of many situations to use it. Same as Show Bash. Now, Wrathful Rain has some uses.
Time slips by.
In certain situations, it's not that bad. It's actually quite useful. But most of the time, it's not that useful. Yeah, so I wouldn't delete that run. I still play it off camera. I will find an optimized way to beat that level. That level should be quite easy to beat. I think I know how to beat it. All you have to do is just go left and then right. It's pretty easy to do.
These statues remember no victory, no heroes, only pain.
Yeah. So the enemies that can spawn and immediately they can take damage. They can do damage to you. So you need to be careful. And sometimes you're in a situation you can't really get out. And that's why it's important not to burst. Not to go into burst. In particular in rescue missions. You only go to burst unless you absolutely have to. Even then, in some situations you still can't get out. So burst in this game, you get punished very severely. Okay, we'll settle with you. You really just don't want to do it. Unless you have to.
The doctor has sent a new atrocity. Shred them down.
Yeah, I figured these might be the type of enemies I need to be careful of.
Shred them down.
another one of these guys.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
I can just get out of that. That's pretty easy to get out of. I can also just shoot them, if I wish to do so.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Okay, alright, Chris. Time to shine.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Okay, another 2 of these guys. Okay, what is their range? Massive shot. Okay, I better be able to get out of this.
One less to
Oh,
plague
it should
the
be
innocent.
okay, right?
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Ah, good, good. I know I'm using burst, but it doesn't matter. They will lose a turn as well, which is really
Flawless.
good. And we'll take care of these little guys as a more immediate
One
threat.
less to plague the innocent.
A clean cut.
We'll just back away. So we don't want those guys to run away and shoot us in the face. They do that when you're within 2 tiles, I think. I should be able to connect twice.
Impressive.
Everybody's going for hope. You can manipulate the timeline for this to happen, so you don't need to worry. I just don't want to go into burst. Unless I
Exquisite.
absolutely...
The new shift has just arrived.
Okay, see, I couldn't have predicted that. Chris will get hit by one of them. I can interception shot to get out of this. I don't know who he will target, that's the problem. I could just burst. Kill this guy. Yeah, I couldn't have predicted
I
this.
revel in
Unless I
her
knew
strength.
exactly where they will be spawning.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
I don't really want to use interception shot to cost HP, but it has to be done.
They worship torture and call it science.
And this was just bad luck.
What new horrors must we face?
Like, I couldn't predict that.
Whatever we can
I
to
mean,
prevent
I
this
probably could have
torture.
guessed because I played this many times. I don't really... Like, I couldn't be sure because if I miss by 1 tile, I get hit. If I don't miss by 1 tile, I survive, you know? So... Yeah. so if I miss by 1 tile, I die. If I don't... Yeah, you keep whiffing.
You can't stop
That was a
progress.
whiff. That
The
was like a
cure will
really
be
bad
found.
whiff as well. So that was a really, really bad
Memories
whiff.
of another life. Guard them well.
So, you see, normally it has... Okay, if it's 100%, we'll just hit. Shield bearers generally have a
Flawless.
higher chance of hitting enemies. So, Blade Master, sometimes you can whiff your attack, you don't hit. Yeah, I'm salty that I had to restart. I'm salty I had to restart, but it's what it is.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. Suffering has lost the link here. For now.
Yeah, I'm very salty.
What memory has
And that was
this
an
agony
easy mission.
uncovered?
That was probably the easiest mission I could have done. Okay, an impossible rescue mission. Hold on. Do we have any memories we can equip? I just want to have a look. I'm gonna go with Shadowrun. Wrathful Ring has some uses in certain very specific situations. It can be quite useful. I could use it. Yeah, I could do that, and I can always create another daughter.
Give life to our daughters.
We're gonna call her Helena,
Please, guide her well.
and we'll ask her to be a soul slinger, and we will resurrect another daughter. I mean, germinate another daughter.
Unleash her on any who stand in her
We're gonna
way.
call you Rebecca. Oh,
Give life to our daughters.
and you're going to be a shield bearer. Okay, I
Now,
just want to check.
Unleash her on any who stand in her way.
I mean, there's departure, which will be quite useful, but I used all my vitae. Departure would have helped us. No, I want a level 3. With these kind of missions, it's better to have very decked out characters, like
Farewell, daughters.
you know, a strong build. Yeah, that was that was a very big mistake to move my character onto the right hand side, completely blocking my path, unable to get out. Yeah, that was the wrong thing to do. The only time where it would be the right thing to do is if you had 3 Blade Masters. Long way to the evac zone. You gotta be careful of this type of missions because they can easily gang up on you because a lot of enemies are spawning. Additionally to this is you want to stay 1 tile away on their melee range. Yeah, that's good. We just advance everybody. Everybody needs to move up. This is very important for this type of missions. You want to quickly engage your enemies. You don't want to wait. Waiting means more enemies will spawn.
More of his doctors. Or
They
should
kind
I
of
say
overwhelm you
acolytes?
sometimes. I don't want to be at the corner of the Oh, that's a good opportunity for you, Chris. It's a really good opportunity for you. I'll have to go into burst. And it might be something I'm willing to do. I'm willing, yeah,
They collect
am I really
pieces
willing
of
to do that?
broken
Maybe not.
souls.
Okay, it looks like they are going after Chris.
Flawless.
Oh, I have just enough initiative to do this. That would be awesome. I mean, I am bursting, but I will be able to kill majority of the enemy before the next phase of enemies respawn. So, yeah, they will probably die. I need to start thinking about moving my units up.
Bleed them dry.
Flawless.
That's going to be a massive hit.
Another terror to haunt us.
Okay, that's great.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
They can't act on the first turn, so we will move them up. Joe can shadow round the life out of them. You know? Yeah, if they so choose to do that.
They worship torture and call it science.
I want to move here, and the reason for that is they can all gang up on Prudence.
The
I don't
Doctor
really
has
care
sent a
if they
new
do that.
atrocity.
They're welcome to do so. And Prudence will be able to handle them all. I mean, she has Blacksmith Grace, and she has Shadow Rounds. We have Wrathful Rain. Okay. It might be okay to be useful here. Like, Wrathful Rain will be useful where in Prudence's situation, it will be like awesome. Shadow Rounds will be so powerful here. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. We don't shoot the armor guys. We shoot the guys without armor. I could go into burst. It's worth doing it, I think. Okay, that's good. That's at least good. Okay, that's also great. Yeah, in this kind of situation, Shadow Rounds is super useful. In this particular situation.
Whatever
And
we
the
can to
other one
prevent this torture.
just gets smoked. Okay, who's acting first?
One
This
less
guy is
to
acting
plague the
first. It
innocent.
doesn't matter. He won't get away. And Prudence will act next. Chris can lightning strike him.
Impressive.
Okay, I don't want to do that because that will block access by Prudence. I'll block her access, and that's no good. I can't do anything because Prudence needs to go here. If I could go here, but then Prudence will get blocked and unable to access this tile. That's not good. So that's what she needs to do. She needs to knock you back, and you're gonna shoot him.
Impressive.
And knock you back. This will do more damage, but it also means I have less opportunity to act. I would probably want to do this. It just gives me more chance to act. I want to go behind him, so I do the maximum amount of damage.
No mercy.
It's very cool, right? The Wrathful Rain is super cool. It just looks so cool. Yeah, that Shadow Rounds was necessary there. Yeah, I probably could have done it without it, but it was so much easier, and it was a very worth situation because I did a ton of damage. Providence. How do you say her name? Providence. Providence. I call her Prudence. I don't know why that is. Wrathful Rain to here. It's very interesting. Wrathful Rain doesn't proc the enemies. I'll wait another turn. Okay, Chris, you can proc the enemies. See, Wrathful Rain doesn't proc the enemies. It's very interesting. So it has some very niche uses in certain situations.
The veil grows weaker.
Wrathful Rain also allows you to get through blocked areas. So if you get blocked, it allows you to get past it. You can get out of blocked areas. So it's like before, remember I was blocked? Yeah, I could get out of that blocked situation with Wrathful Rain. I'm pretty sure I can.
The veil grows weaker.
No need to.
His power.
I could fight if I really decide to do so. I could do that. Later on, you gotta watch out these missions because enemies spawn there. They can cause you a world of pain. Yeah, they got enemies coming. All I have to do is hide away from you, right? can't. I have to kill you. Which is fine. Now I can get out, right? Yeah, that might be worth. That might be worth it. More worth it than fighting.
Progress has its setbacks.
But I like to fight and get some XP early on. It's actually possible to defeat them all. If you want, you can defeat them all by simply skipping turns. You just let them come to you. There aren't too many of them, so it's not like super difficult to defeat them. You want to be careful though. You don't want to mess around with them. Okay, let's guarantee this.
The doctor has sent a new atrocity.
Because there have been situations I missed a shot and yeah,
No mercy.
I gotten killed, and it's just something I don't want to happen here.
Memories of another life.
I do not
Guard
want
them
that
well.
to happen here.
They worship torture and call it science.
You can basically kill them all.
How foolish my fears.
You could do that. I'm not going to wait them all come up. It's a big waste of time, and it's absolutely pointless. It's time to get out of here. Okay, we haven't taken any points of damage, which is great, but we also haven't progressed very far into the game. You know, in the beginning of the game, you shouldn't take any damage. We did have to self-damage a few times.
Let her
That's about
flourish.
it. Okay, we will get a resurrection
Together,
token.
you are.
We will need that resurrection token. So, because you're weaker, we'll get you this. You know, Wrathful Rain is actually useful in certain situations. It's very specific on situations where it's useful. But the thing about Shadow Rounds is Shadow Rounds is so
Doctor has
powerful
revealed himself.
in so many situations that it just overrides how useful Wrathful Rain
What
is.
will you remember now?
It makes the problem is it's situational, right? So it depends on many situations. No. We don't want to do that. We want to make sure we have a strong character in this. So we have prudence. No. Sure. We don't want Chris. No, because we only want prudence on constants. Okay, so like this. I'm not happy with all level 1 characters for a mission like that. You know, it's a recipe for disaster. You're gonna have to have some level something character, like a level 2 character or level 3 character. Having only level 1 character is a recipe for disaster.
What more
Now,
must we sacrifice before the end?
there's a big difference between level 1 and level 2. So you want to have as many level 2 characters as possible going into the second era. So the second week of the game. and then as many level 5 characters as possible go into the third
How many have died
third
to
week of the
appease
game.
suffering's ambition?
After the
many
third
more?
week of the game, you cannot carry low level characters. You need everybody on board. Like everybody. You start carrying low level characters and you die a very bad death. Yeah. Because there's a big difference between level 1 and level 2. Level 2, particularly with the shield bearer, level 2 can get a blacksmith's grace, which makes them very, very powerful as tanks.
No mercy.
I'll do this. Guarantee the kill.
Impressive.
Helena will shoot.
Memories of another life.
Okay, I figured he
Guard
would
them
dodge
well.
at least one. Helena, I'm gonna build the same way as Jill. Just exact same way.
No mercy.
No difference.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Just shooting on the flank. It just does a bit more damage. I can't get the backstab yet.
Another terror to haunt us.
Okay, he's gonna do his reinforced armor. That's why you always need a blade master. You always. Yeah, always have a blade master. Because that reinforced armor garbage. Push you back to the line. Yeah, reinforced armor. We'll go behind them for backstab, just to maximize damage output.
No mercy.
Occasionally you will miss, occasionally.
Striking.
I don't know why that happens. Do not ask me.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Okay, looks like there's no point in hitting him. He lost armor. It's time to go for the kill. Okay, I guess Helena will get the kill. Because, you know, backstab. I wonder if they copied that off Dark Souls. Because, you know, backstabbing wasn't a big thing. There are other games that has back hit damage or backstab damage. There's an RPG called Xenosaga that had, if you get hit from the back, you couldn't dodge, and you're guaranteed to get hit, and also you take more damage. You don't take a ton more damage, but you take quite a lot more damage. So,
Come what
okay,
may,
Chris
we
is
will
level
slow
4.
suffering's
Great.
progress.
And then
Though
we
the
just go
danger
for the
passes, we must prepare for the next.
Helena, and we just go shadow rounds. We're gonna build an identical build to Jill without huge differences. Constance. Okay, we go with this.
Careful. You wouldn't want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
I am a little bit concerned about the second boss. It is pretty easy to lose characters on the second boss. The third boss, I pretty much got it down. The fourth boss is reasonably easy. Reasonably, okay?
How did they bleed here for their
He can still
precious
kill
cure?
you, so don't underestimate him. You just need to be careful how you manage your timeline. Okay. Providence, you take care of that side. Jill, you take care of this side. And these guys will wait. This guy I'm not worried about. These two guys will cause us problems, but they are later. It's another problem for another time. It's another problem for another time. I forgot she doesn't have lightning strike, so that's gonna be quite painful to begin with. Okay, they are not going for. We don't need to worry about these guys for some time. Okay,
No
that's
mercy.
the first kill. Always great to get the first kill. You know? There are a ton of enemies here.
How foolish.
Yeah, he was
my
just
fears.
standing next to you, so if you manage to dodge that, you shouldn't
Impressive.
you should go back to shooting school. Okay, I can peep this guy perpetually pinged for a certain period of time, so not exactly for a large period, a very very long period of time, but for a period of time I can keep him pinged. Not very long. Okay, I need to somehow take care of that guy before he causes me a huge amount of problem. Because I don't want him to toggle lock. It's not a huge issue, but it will become a problem later. I just moved to here to provide some relief for Providence. So okay.
More of his doctors. Or should I say acolytes? Shred them down.
I will have to engage them soon. They will cause. They will become a problem. That's for sure. They will become a problem. And I will have to engage them at some point.
How foolish my fears.
I just want to make sure he can't hit me from here. Yeah, that's good. I can act before he does,
They
so
worship torture and
it's
call
good.
it science.
He probably armor buff. He doesn't. Okay, he's very weak, so we can probably take care of him with his Jill. I mean, this guy's more important. We'll stay here like that. Okay. I'll force the other guy to come around. I'll force...
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
I'll have him come around.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture. Memories of another life. Guard them.
Okay. Sorry, just had to check the time. Yeah, sorry, I just had to check the time there. Yeah, so this guy would try to target Constance. And failing to do so. Which is great. I'm not gonna move, actually. I will just wait for them to come up. They'll have to make a move soon. Like a reinforced armor or something like that. I'll teach you guys a pro trick. Because there's not many enemies, I can do this.
Impressive.
This guy would this guy would always target the person with the that goes the last on the timeline, and in that case it's Constance. Okay, so he's gonna try to hit Constance. He's gonna ignore all my other enemies units. He's gonna try to hit Constance, which is how you get around them. And you just shoot that guy right in the face. And I'm gonna whack him from the back. Because that's the only way to do it.
Flawless.
Okay. I think he's one tire out, but I want to guarantee this because I don't want to get hit in the face. Yeah, I do not want Okay, he's got the reinforced armor. So there's no point for me to even try to hit him. So we will do the old-fashioned way. We'll see how strong your armor is. Oh, that's still hit for a huge amount of damage. Blade Masters can dish out very high damage. We'll push you back the line. Joe, go behind here. Back of the line. I want you to get the kill. Okay, GG.
Striking. Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. Though the danger passes, we must prepare for the next. Time slips by.
Careful. You wouldn't want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
Okay, sorry about that. Just had to do something. I can tell you how much I hate penance missions. Penance is the one I hate most. Towards the end, ritual is the easiest type of mission that you can do.
The plague was a tragedy.
Penance is very, very difficult later on.
An abomination.
And if you ever do penance in this map, it's the crappiest map on the planet. Just get the first kill, Jill. You need it.
How foolish my fears.
Oh, I forgot to pick a skill for Constance. That's a bad start, man. I should be able to kill, right?
I revel in her strength.
Keyword here. Okay, so Constance, you need to be the first one to get out of this, okay? And then it will be Rebecca, and sorry, then will be Jill, then it will be Rebecca. Rebecca is the last one to get out because Rebecca's a shield bearer. That's why. Wonder who they are going to target. Okay. Then I hate this map is called claustrophobic. Worst map ever on the planet. Yeah, it's the worst map ever. Okay, we need to see the range of his massive shot. Okay, so if I just sidestep out, like here, he will be gone. Okay, good, good. Then we'll step back, smack him, so he goes to the back of the timeline. These smaller enemies are very annoying, so I need to somehow take care of them before they cause a whole lot of trouble for me.
Striking. One less to plague the innocent.
Okay. Rebecca's the last one to go, remember that? So remember that. Rebecca's the last one to go. Don't you dare quit. Okay, Constance might take some damage. Yeah, because I didn't do the lightning strike. That was a mistake.
Progress has its setbacks.
Alright, goodbye.
Impressive.
That's why I don't like penance missions.
Memories of another life.
Yeah, never enjoy
Guard
penance
them well.
missions. Yeah, I could get out. Is this?
A clean cut.
Okay, GG. I took some damage, but on a character that I don't really care too much about. So I don't know who they are going to target. I never understand who they are going to target. Sometimes they target the Blade Master. Sometimes... Do they target the unit with the lowest amount of health?
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. Another threat has come to an end. This time.
Let's create a new daughter. Create a new daughter.
Give life
We
to
are
our
going to call
daughters.
her Ada.
Please, guide her well.
Ada will be the Blade Master. Okay, I'm not gonna heal. I'm not gonna use
unleash
Ada
her
to
on
heal
any
anybody.
who
I'm not
stand
gonna
in
use
her
anybody
way.
to heal anybody at the moment. So Helena. Okay, what do you have, Helena? I may put something on for you. Helena. Oh yeah. Okay, just give me 1 second.
What more must we sacrifice before the end? Suffering has contorted this city upon itself.
Okay, I remember this rescue mission. Yeah, it's a crappy type of mission. Actually, towards the end, you need to be careful doing this particular mission, which is rescue hard. And with 3 characters, if you got 4 characters, there's a different map. And the reason you need to be careful doing this mission is very simple. Enemies can spawn right... enemies can spawn right on top of you, and later on there will be range enemies. Yeah, trust me, they will hurt. They will be the end of you if you're not careful. No, I want to move up. I'll move everybody up. It's best to try to get out of this map as soon as possible. It's very easy to get the Bright Soul out.
The veil grows weaker, his power stronger. Shred them down.
Yeah, later on enemies will spawn and they can... just as they spawn, they will attack you. It's annoying as hell, but there isn't anything you can do about it. Okay, you will target lock me, which is fine. I'll be able to get out right away.
The veil grows weaker, his power stronger.
Yeah, Bright Soul can get out.
What new horrors must we face?
This is the easiest way of dealing with this map. Try to get your Bright Soul out as soon as possible, so you don't need... there's one less thing to worry about. I put lightning strike here.
Progress has its setbacks.
Okay.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Okay, Helena, GG.
Flawless.
Providence. Let's move up. I need to get some kills with Providence, but it's not really necessary.
They worship torture and call it science.
Very soon, there will be a lot of enemies coming around. Yeah. That doesn't scare me so much because I can just go out of it. I move back 1 tile and that's it. You know.
Progress has its setbacks.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
You just want to constantly move up. Constantly. Because I can't do anything without going to burst. So I'm just gonna put myself here.
More of his doctors. Or should I say acolytes?
Okay, that might be a pretty badly played.
Flawless.
That's
Memories
not well
of
played.
another life. Guard them well.
That is just bad management. There's no way to get around it. Yeah, that's a very bad. I'll take 2 hits to the face. And there's nothing I can do. I can't get around it. I can't get here as well. Yeah. I knew that was a mistake the first time I did it, and there's no way to lightning strike to here as well. I'll just take 2 hits. I should have blacksmith graced. That was the wrong thing to do. That's the kind of mistake you make because you're not paying attention.
Exquisite.
And it's just a very bad mistake. And I could have get out of that with just blacksmith grace. Alternatively, I could have just been more careful and not to move into his range. I don't know why I didn't see that. So I moved to the wrong position as well.
Souls.
Yeah, that was a bad mistake. Yeah, this kind of mistakes happen very easily if you're just not paying attention. I don't know why I even moved next to him without checking the timeline.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
Okay, let's just get out. There's no even point staying here. Alright. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't well done. That was poorly played. Yeah, that was poorly played in many ways. There were many ways to get out of that situation without getting hit there.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. Together, you are stronger.
Okay, let's go to the next day.
A new challenge beckons.
There's only one mission. Joe, I think. Yeah, I don't mind taking some damage on Constance. The question is, do I want to level up Providence? Yeah, Constance might be able to kill Providence. So I could use a different character. like Rebecca. Let me check what are the things I can put on Rebecca. Okay, we need to get lightning strike first. So by 20%, mitigate 40 armor. Yeah, that's actually quite useful. So Rebecca, you'll be the armor killer. No, I want Joe to be on here. Helena is also possible. Yeah, I might go with Helena. Helena does pretty high damage, so...
Take away his tools of torture.
It will make things simpler. What I want to do is get
They want us for their experiments.
What's her name?
Here we cut and slice and skin for study.
What new horrors must we face?
Okay, you spawn enemies right before I can act. Okay, great. I'll let Helena take care of them. Rebecca and Constance will move down here to engage those enemies.
Shred them down.
Yeah, I'm having a look at the map. I'm thinking it's the top left corner. Will be where the evac zone is. I'm thinking. It could be top right corner as well. So we want to stay in the middle. It's not going to be here. So I don't think it will be here. It wouldn't make sense to be here.
How foolish my fears.
I just say, it's not make sense. It wouldn't make sense to be down there.
Striking.
It doesn't make sense to me.
How foolish my fears.
I don't think it's down there. I mean, I can't be 100% sure. You know, I can't say definitively, you know, without shadow of a doubt that it's gonna be like, okay, 100%. It's gonna be able to be down there.
How foolish my fears.
You want to stay towards the middle. Run towards the middle section here. I have a feeling the evac zone will be right at this corner. It's not gonna be here. It's just not gonna be down there. That just makes it too easy. You know, it makes it too easy. It just doesn't make it. It makes it too easy and makes it like.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger.
Yeah, it makes it too easy. It wouldn't have done it that way. Yeah, I need to start thinking about moving towards the evac zone. I'll take care of that enemy first. Then it's gonna be evac zone time. Yeah, everybody just move. Okay, evac zone's down there, which is... It's not what I expected. I expected it to be the top corner, which is okay. We just need everybody to get out. Once you see the evac zone, get the F out of there. Okay, blocking is not good.
The new shift has just arrived.
What new horrors must we face?
Yeah, okay, you spawn enemies right on top of me. Do not block, because that's a narrow path. I have to, otherwise I have to go around, which is really annoying.
Call it science.
Yeah, they spawn enemies like hell. In survival missions, as soon as the enemies spawn, they spawn like mad. So do not attempt to fight it. Just go. You will not make it. There is no situation you will be able to make it. Because the sheer volume of enemies that comes out at you, the sheer number of enemies, it completely overwhelms you. You don't have enough initiative. Maybe in like this type of mission, there is a possibility that you can get out of this alive. If you really tried, but
they collect pieces of broken souls.
I can kill this guy pretty easily. I can maybe even take care of him.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
Bye.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger.
Bleed them
Yeah,
dry.
we wouldn't want a lightning strike to there, because that's a recipe for disaster.
How foolish my fears.
I mean, I probably can use Rebecca to hold the line here, if I really need to, but the sheer amount of enemies, it's hard to deal with this. And the longer you stay here, the more likely you're gonna get killed. It's best just spare. And more enemies will spawn once you take care of this. I don't know whether it is possible to beat them all. I've never tried. I've gotten close once after resetting it many times. Resetting the game many times. But it just wasn't worth the effort all the time to do this. Yeah.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. Though the danger passes, we must prepare
So
for
what
the
we
next.
can do here is we can use Constance to heal Providence. It's probably a good idea, actually. I could then resurrect her.
I feel her light grows
No,
stronger.
I have Ada, but do I really want to use a level 1 character in the second era?
A new challenge beckons.
Do I want to? No, I don't think I want to.
We must break the tie that binds the child to suffering.
No. Okay. So, I'm having a look whether I can buff up Jill a little bit. Particularly shadow rounds. Hmm. 20% damage is good. Okay, maybe I can just do this. The other person going is Providence and Rebecca. We'll just increase crit chance. We wouldn't want to use too much.
We must break the tie that binds the
we will
child
go
to
with,
suffering.
Providence, Jill, and then Rebecca. Okay, that's the team.
Take away his tools of torture.
That's the team. Now nobody's level 5, but it's probably okay. I'm still thinking about it. You know, I do have 2 resurrection tokens, so it's not the end of the world.
Our research must
if I don't use
continue.
one.
A monument to terror. They destroyed a child and called it mercy.
So when you sacrifice a daughter to heal another one, it doesn't stack. So if you sacrifice 2 daughters to heal someone, the effects doesn't stack. So you cannot have a extremely powerful daughter that does, has like 100% dodge or something. I'm sure they cap the dodge, but yeah, you can't do that. It's not allowed in the game. Okay, that really sucks because it takes me more turns to kill
Progress has
these
its
guys.
setbacks.
I don't mind resting here. Okay, obviously I didn't increase Jill's damage prior to the boss battle. Did I increase her shadow rounds? So I didn't increase her normal damage? Well, I guess I didn't, so... It's not the end of the world. It's not the, like... It's not ideal. That's what I have to say. It's not the ideal case scenario. We don't want him to spawn too many... We don't want him to spawn another caretaker. It's not really good. Okay, can you zoom out a bit? Because I don't like this. Sure, thanks. Keep doing that. Why Rebecca gets pushed back though? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, the timeline's bugged. I don't like this.
Flawless. One less to plague the innocent.
You hit, right?
tread them down.
Okay, I should have probably shot the boss, but... might be not that important. Okay, I can act before he does. Great. That's doing a ton of damage. The only mistake there was stupid. I was using Jill. I'm not sure why I used Shadow Rounds there. No idea. Yeah, we'll go for the stronger attack because we need to go for the kill. Alright, goodbye. Okay, the only thing is wasted 5% HP on Geo, but that's pretty much the best I could have done there. So... I thought he might attack Providence rather than Rebecca, but he attacked Rebecca.
Memories
it doesn't
of
matter
another
because
life. Guard them well.
I knew something like this was gonna happen, so I just Blacksmith Grace buffed both of them. So, okay, Joe has two choices. Joe can use Spirit Haste or Protected Shot. Now it's a difficult question because what would you do, right? Like here.
Continue on, or we will never escape this convergence in space and time.
So, Joe has this: Spirit Haste or Protected Force. Protected Force is really useful. Particularly against a little enemy, but we're gonna go Spirit Haste. Trust me. Spirit Haste is winner. Granite skill 50 armor. I think I will do the 50 armor. Okay, Joe, you need to be a little bit buffed up with this. Interception rounds, we just use quick chance. Okay, Providence, yeah, Saving Grace. Okay, we'll add something later. Okay, we need to create a couple of more daughters.
Give life to our daughters.
We call you, Carla.
Please, guide her well.
Carla will be a Blade Master. We will need
Now,
to get another
unleash
daughter.
her on any who stand in her way.
Okay, we're gonna call you Mina.
Give life to our daughters.
Mina will be a shield bearer like always.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
We're gonna grab another daughter. We're gonna call you Miss Song.
Please, guide her well.
Oh, Sherry, yeah, I've forgotten about Sherry. I think I might go with a shield bearer because shield bearer is easier to level up. Well, at least at this stage, at least because all you have to do is to get to level 2 and use your set to level up. So yeah, but maybe I'll go with a Blade Master. We won't use her anytime soon.
Unleash her on any who stand in her way.
So, is this a claustrophobic map? Yeah, I don't like this map. No, we are not gonna use low-level characters. We're just gonna use one low-level character for this.
This will not stand.
One low-level character should be okay. We are still in the second era. Second era is okay to level up some low-level characters, but after the second era, you want to stay with mid-range characters, at least above level 4 to level 5. There's a big difference between level 4 and level 5.
The
So
plague
you just
will
need to
bleed
be
this
aware.
city until we cut the cure from that cursed child.
This is not the ideal map.
Exquisite.
Well, I got the first kill at least. There is a place to hide. Like, there's a place to hide your characters. This is actually a pretty hard mission. Okay, they're obviously going for Carla. Okay, this guy's going for Carla, which is good. I can drag them away to the other side of the map. I just run around the map with them. That might be the best way. And, you know, they will be able to outplay me. Okay, I don't need to worry about him until very much later. I need to see his range. I'll go before he does, so I don't need to worry about it. So I don't want to get hit by his attack. It's very annoying.
shatter them.
I will run around the map with Carla.
Impressive. Memories once locked away from us.
I don't know whether they can catch up to me, but I guess I'll figure that out when... Yeah, I'm in a pretty annoying situation because I can't really get around. Can't shoot anybody. Oh, I can just hit them. They are hitting pretty hard. Ah, he's gonna hit me. Oh no, he doesn't. Lucky I didn't burst. Very good, he doesn't act.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs, those
Do not miss.
lips.
Your life depends on. I could have gone
I
for
pray
the
for your redemption.
for the different attack. I should have gone for that.
Striking.
No, I want to park myself here. Then he dies on the next turn. So he can't buff himself. Right. Okay. Lightning strike here. Okay, indeed. Can I then kill you? But I'll be able to. How am I going to be able to get out of this? Okay, Joe will get me out of this. Joe will get me out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna make his life more difficult because he's going to target Joe. He ain't gonna get targeted, Joe. He's gonna go around here, which is a very stupid thing to do.
No mercy.
Because as soon as he does that, bam. Oh.
Exquisite.
Okay, so this guy will target the one with the lowest initiative, right? Yeah, he can't do jack. So this guy in the corner, I'm not worried about. Okay, Carla. I'm sorry you got hit, Carla. I'm even sorry that you took some damage, Joe. That was not good. That wasn't a smart thing to do. Yeah, he's going to reinforce armor. I'm gonna get rooted here. You can't do that. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry, don't worry. This sounds like a really risky move. But, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. As long as I don't burst, it is okay.
I revel in her strength.
So then we'll step out here.
Memories once locked away from us.
Okay, let's have a look his piercing shriek. Okay, he can't piercing shriek if I'm here. Super good. Don't need to worry about that. Oh, okay, I didn't do that properly. It's not a big issue. Can you quit? Are you kidding me? You are kidding me. Like, you are kidding me that I'm forced to take this damage because you couldn't quit? Yeah, I guess Joe, you'll get the kill.
No mercy.
Probably could have played that better, but I was in a hurry. You know? I only have a limited time in a day to play this, so... It's 161 damage, it's not the end of the world, but this kind of damage stacks up. It's not great. I'm not happy about it. You know? Chris is leveling up fine.
Let
so
her
that's
flourish.
Good.
We've awoken from one nightmare, but we may...
That's hard.
May this memory let her flourish. Freedom.
Rebecca and then Hope. Som, Mina and Ada. No, we will level up Ada first. So, then I could bring two Blade Masters for a ritual mission that will accelerate their leveling. So, I'm still facing some basic enemies. There are some harder enemies like the infested and the what do you call those things? Maggots. They call them maggots. Larvae.
Suffering left a mark everywhere, even beneath the streets.
This level mission is pretty simple.
Her strength inspires me.
9 enemies. This is probably like
Will
the
poor
easiest type of
one's
mission that you could do.
suffering never end?
Okay, that's a bit annoying.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
Okay, the least threatening enemy.
A bitter
One back.
victory. A bitter victory.
6 more enemies to spawn.
Memories once locked away from us.
Why are you still target locking me though? That's what I don't understand.
Flawless.
Okay, we can imbue blade here. They are resistant to initiative push, so they are not like a weak enemy by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, that should be a GG.
How foolish my fears.
They're called worms.
Memories once
I don't know
locked
where
away from
enemies will
us.
spawn, so I'm tempted to park myself here.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
Okay, come around and walk right into a trap.
They
Done.
collect pieces of broken souls. It will reap what suffering has sown.
Ada, you're going right behind you. That's your job to get the kill. Elena.
Impressive. More followers of his twisted creed.
I'm gonna take care of that guy first. For everyone else. He will attack me.
Flesh is its
I'm not
canvas.
afraid of that. You shoot me? Nice. You just buffed me right up. The timeline. You just sentence yourself to death.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. And with those legs, those lips.
Memories once locked away from us.
Back of the line, buddy. Back the line. Okay, then I can keep pushing you. See what I was trying to do there? I couldn't kill it, so I'll use the imbued blade to kill it. Okay. It will go right before him.
I pray for your redemption.
I just want
Memories once
Elena to
locked
get the
away
kill.
from us. Flawless.
Yeah. I just want Helena to get the kill. Alright, so Helena has Ada leveled up 2 levels, which is super good.
Shackle no matter what, we will find our own.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
Another threat has come to an end. This time.
Rescue, that's hard. Penance, that's impossible. Okay. I have to think about who goes where. $400 armor would be nice, but we're not gonna do it. We're just gonna put quick chance. Okay. Okay, who goes where and who does what? Okay, we have to think about it. The rescue mission is gonna require some high level interference. We're gonna bring Ada. We're gonna bring Chris. We're gonna bring Helena. Unlikely we're gonna bring Providence. Now, I prefer Jill in this particular situation simply for one reason. Jill has spirit haste. It's gonna be more useful. Okay, we're gonna go with this team. And then we're gonna have a Blade Master, a
Farewell,
shooter,
daughters.
and also a shield bearer for the penance mission. It is an impossible penance mission, so it will be quite difficult. So, but we are going to do it. We have to. We are a few levels behind with some of our characters, and we need to do every single mission. But ritual is the easiest.
He
Ritual
crafted
missions are
companions
easy.
from his pain.
Okay, there's a lot of enemies. Like a lot. I even don't want to think about how I'm gonna deal with all of these. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies. This is gonna cause some damage. Yeah, I don't know how am I gonna deal with this. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I could just stay at the back and let everybody come to me. It might be one way of beating this. I like how my Bratzo is just right out there. Okay, let's have a look at his range. Okay, my Bratzo is like just outside that range. Maybe I'll back off a little bit. I'm gonna back off a bit with the Bratzo as well. Just to the corner. I'll be inside his attack range. I'm gonna sidestep out somewhere here, maybe.
I pray for your redemption.
I need to move up. Okay, so they're not going for Providence. They're going for someone else. Other than Providence. Oh yeah, I've forgotten how annoying they were. But, let me check. Okay, so this is guaranteed kill. But we could leave this for Providence. This is nothing, this is nothing. This is something as well.
Striking.
Guaranteed kill is always good. I don't really want to burst unless I have to. Just gonna stay here. We know they're not going for Providence. We know that.
A bitter victory.
We know that.
flawless. No more false prophets.
Okay, I shouldn't move Vader up. Sort of had to do that.
They want to trap us here.
Okay, Chris is not in the best position
Blessed
possible, but
are
it's
those who
okay.
heed the call.
That's okay, probably. Who's target locking Providence? Your target locking Providence?
Her strength inspires me.
Okay, he goes on 59, so I don't need to worry too much. That's the grasping mandible. It's okay. There's like a ton of enemies spawning.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about him too much.
They worship torture and call it science.
Okay. Alright, so to avoid him using the sticky armor, oh yeah, okay, Chris goes first. I was about to say, I was like, holy crap. Did
They
somebody else
worship
go first?
torture
Like,
and
does
call
he
it
go before
science.
Chris? Okay, good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, we'll take care of him on the next turn. Okay, don't get hit, Bright Soul. I'm sorry if you do get hit.
Canvas.
I'm really sorry if you do get hit, but looks like you're not going to get hit. I hope. Okay, that's 1,000 damage. That means you definitely
No
die.
more false prophets.
Oh, I didn't play this correctly. I didn't play this correctly. Yeah, I didn't play this correctly. I don't know where I even sidestepped to here. I don't think it really matters. Oh, no, I didn't do that properly. Oh my god, I should have sidestepped to do the imbued blade. Oh my god. It's okay. Mistakes have already been made. You can't undo it. Yeah. No way to undo what is being done. Yeah, you can't undo what is being done.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Okay, I'll show you guys something cool, okay? Spirit haste. Boom. That's gonna be 0. Okay. Need to see how much damage you do. 900 damage. Are you gonna be able to kill this guy? Yeah, you should be able to. Should is the key word here. Do we shadow round to guarantee? It's not necessary.
I pray for your redemption.
No more false prophets.
You'll get perpetually locked. You can't do anything. That guy was not gonna act, right? Grasping Mandible. There's a way to deal with him, don't worry. Okay, there's like a bunch of enemies coming, so we'll have to somehow intercept them at some point. I don't like how
Impressive. Memories once locked away from us.
reinforce armor. Reinforce armor, yeah.
Come into my arms and repent. lives.
So later on, there's units that can push your initiative back. So you gotta be very, very careful. So not only they they have very long range damage, they they push your initiative back.
Shatter them.
And they buff the enemy's initiative. So they're really, really dangerous.
Another terror to haunt us.
Okay, there's like heavy incoming.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
So like there's a lot of enemies coming in. Chris, you need to do something and come back.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs, those lips.
Oh, I can teleport to where the bright soul is. I like that. Okay, we just confront them.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
They are not that strong, so they're nothing to, like, be very concerned about. But they can cause problems.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
I could all advance forward, but these guys have very large range. Okay, I don't know why they always target Jill.
They
It's
want
kind
to
of
trap
annoying
us here.
when this happens. It's like, okay, why do you target Jill? Can you get away from her? She ain't interested in you. So, oh, there's like so many people here. It's like it's so crowded. Okay, it needs shadow round needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. Then can I spirit haste someone? I could spirit haste Providence. So I'll spirit haste you. Back away. Shadow rounds is absolutely necessary in this particular scenario. Absolutely necessary. Okay. What else is necessary is this. I don't mind going to burst because of spirit haste. Okay. Obviously went the wrong direction. He's got reinforced armor. He'll act much later, so I'm not particularly worried. Okay, this guy I need to watch out. Okay, there's a lot of enemies here. None of them make me any comfort.
Shred them down.
I can't advance too much because him. Just outside of that guy's range.
strength inspires me.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Memories once locked away from us.
Something I need to take care of. Joe can take care of that. Joe can take care of that. I think so.
They want to trap us here.
I don't know. I'll just back away with the bright soul.
I pray for your redemption.
It's a risky move. I'm just gonna attack. They're gonna hit me. All of them are gonna hit me, which is great. It still hurts like hell, despite the armor buff. So, it's still not great. I need to do something to help her.
I pray for your redemption.
Yeah, I'm not careful, I'll lose her.
Shatter them.
Okay, at least he's not armor buffing. This is a pretty serious situation. Okay, at least I can kill this guy, which would get me out of the sticky situation. So I'm gonna push them. So another possibility is I can just kill him.
Flawless.
I don't know how long I will get the armor for. I need the armor buff again. It's a risky situation. And Screech. Chris needs to do something here.
A bitter victory.
Yeah, Joe can kill this thing.
Striking. Memories once locked away from us.
I need to Spirit Haze Chris. You stay here, Bright Soul.
No mercy.
Shadow round. Okay, even this misses, he dies.
Impressive. Memories once locked away from us.
Okay, I'm just outside his grasping mandible range, which is great.
Memories once locked away from us.
Okay, easy enemies. I think.
Another terror to haunt us.
No such thing as easy enemies in this game. I need to be careful with Providence. I can't afford to get hit. We need to kill that thing ASAP. Okay, I need to see his range. He can't attack behind that pillar. Okay, so that's where we're gonna go. That pillar. And then we're gonna pop around the corner to hit him right in the face. That's what we're gonna do. Can't get anywhere near here. But yeah, Bright Soul take a hit. Okay, Providence is so close to getting out. It's not funny. There's no way he can shoot me from here, right? He will root Joe, which is fine. He will target lock Joe, which is also fine. He just gets killed.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked
Okay,
ways.
so we can get out with Chris. I think we will do so. And then we can leave with a Bright Soul. I think we're just gonna leave those enemies alone because it's not worth my time and effort. And Providence has really low HP, so she can't really easily be used. Wasn't a good idea to use her as a meat shield. It was not a good idea. So that's the mistake there. I just want to hit you because you're a really annoying enemy. Okay. Goodbye. I didn't even want to shoot him because there's no consequences to doing that. Like, what was what's it gonna do? Yeah, sorry, just had to check something. 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I just wanted to check.
His creed promises strength. Let her flourish. No matter what, we will find our own.
Just had to check something.
Together, you are stronger now.
Okay, so what's this? The penance mission? Yeah, Not a big fan of this. Elena. Oh, I don't have many. Carla. Can we buff up Carla a little bit at least? Because things can go south or west with this. At least increase her damage a little bit. And her lightning strike as well. I could just put something like this on. So 20%, what's 20% of 333? That's 66, right? So objectively it's better than this. Okay, we will do this then. We'll just put crit chance. Because having something on her is better than nothing. No, we want to go Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca will be the last one to leave, okay? We need to make sure that happens because Rebecca has Blacksmith Grace
before the end.
She can tank a bunch of enemies. She will be the last one to leave. Everybody else can leave except her. Yeah, it wasn't the right thing to use her as a meat shield. So it wasn't the right thing to do.
In this church, this woman could not escape his scrutiny.
We have like 2 of these enemies to worry about. Right, can you make this worse for me? Okay, I don't want to be in his melee range because that's a disaster. Elena can get an easy kill here.
Exquisite.
An easy kill. We just have to take care of that. Okay, there's like loads of enemies. Like a lot of enemies. And I'm not sure how we're gonna deal with all of them. We'll have to somehow deal with them. That's a tough mission. I'm gonna have to think about what to do. Just want to see the range. Okay, Rebecca, you're gonna be a meat shield. Maybe that's the wrong thing to do, but I need to kill this thing. Yeah, I need to kill that thing.
Flawless.
It's so troublesome that it's just worth to do this.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
I don't think interception round's gonna work. Yeah, hit me. Come on. Okay, probably the best case scenario is that he target locks Kala. And that's also a good scenario. You shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'll get buffed up. So that's good. He has a ton of armor, so I'm not even sure how I'm going to be able to beat him.
Strength inspires
Rebecca
me.
needs to be the last one to get out. Just remember that, okay? Rebecca, last one to get out. No, we don't want that.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger. Another terror to haunt us.
No, we want smack. Okay, so this is a difficult scenario. Okay, Carla can do this. I'm not sure which way he will go. He probably can't hit me.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
Okay, there's so many enemies. I don't even know how to do this.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Yeah, I don't know how to even do this. It's too many enemies.
They worship torture and call it science. Flesh is its canvas.
I could simply kill him. Oh no, 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 no. That's the worst case scenario. Oh my god.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. With those legs, those lips.
Hello, Philip. How's work? How's everything going? Man, I'm in a difficult scenario here. and gets these 2 kills. It's a possibility. He has a lot of armor, so it's best we just push him back. He's bottomed the timeline, so that's okay. Great, you had a holiday? Yay, saving grace. He took some damage too, which is great. He's just gonna get healed. It's okay. Not the end of the world anyway. Not the best case scenario. I have to think about this. Final Fantasy VII Remake is this month? Cool. Yeah, I'm able to get out finally. Okay, good. Good, I can kill this guy. Good, good, good. So I can kill this guy. Alright, I couldn't kill this guy, obviously, because I'm stupid. He got an armor buff. Oh, I hate that armor buff so much.
Striking.
Great. Yeah, thanks for doing that. 'Cause that just pushes me right up the top of the initiative. Okay, I will have to deal with you first, and I'll deal with the rest of them.
No mercy.
Okay. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Oh, so lucky. You mean the movie? Did you enjoy it?
Her strength inspires me.
Okay, we have to think about this very, very carefully on how to beat this, because there's two enemies, they constantly buff each other. Well, that's good as long as you enjoyed it.
Striking.
Okay, that range, look at how much range that attack has. It covers half the map. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, we have to think about how to tackle this. There's only a couple of ways to do this, okay? Sticky armor, grasping mandible, piercing shriek. Okay, he has a ton of armor, so he's not gonna be the first target. The first target is gonna be him. But he will then attack me, and that's GG for me. Okay, he can't hit me. I'm thinking, is this possible? I blacksmith Grace buff. I can escape out of there before he does anything. I'll be able to kill him. He doesn't have many places to kill. He has to push me back, and then he has to move out of the way. Okay, I'll wait another turn. I'm thinking about what to do. It's still no good. My turn is not correct. So I see, that's cool. Did you like her in the Resident Evil movie? I'm thinking it's time to act. This is going to be able to do some damage. Hopefully this works.
Exquisite. Memories once locked away from us.
What? What the hell is that? Carla's still there? How could Carla be here?
Memories once locked away from us.
What? Okay, that's the super buggy thing. So you can't get out if you're rooted? What the F is that? Oh, she can't get out now. Great. Okay, so you get pushed to 74. And 74 plus 25 is 99, right? 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 Okay, it's correct. Alright, I got out of this. GG. I got out of this relatively unscathed. Yeah, but I think they probably liked her in the movie. That's why they did it this way. I was like, what is 74 plus 25? It's 99, right? Okay, so I can keep pushing him to the end of the world if I still desire to do so. Okay, bye.
A bitter victory.
Okay. That was a bitter victory because, man, it was hard work. Because there was so many things happening at the same time. There was so many calculations going on in my head. It was a very difficult mission with the characters that I had on me. Yeah, it was very difficult. I mean, I have resurrection tokens. I can always just give up a character, but Carla's doing quite well.
His creed promises to let her flourish. No matter what, we will find our own. We've awoken from one challenge, but we may soon live another.
And then we have a couple of easier missions. Is a claustrophobic map? No, great. So we can level up our characters without too much trouble. Anyway, Philip, it is time to go home. I mean, not go home. It is time to sleep and finish the run. I haven't thought about what to do here with Helena. Probably I'll do the same thing, like Spirit Haze. Protected Force is quite useful because it allows me to do a couple of extra things with my character. With Immobilization, it is very deadly. I have a character, you know, Jill is a bit low on health, but she's still okay. The thing I'm worried about is Providence. Providence I'm very worried about. Providence have very low health. Providence can heal Rebecca and I resurrect Providence. So, do I want a carbon copy of Jill? The question for me is, do I prefer detonating shot or protected force? Detonating shot is so much more powerful than protected force. Because protected force, you push enemies back, right? But detonating shot does so much more damage. So, I have to think about this. Yeah. So, but first order of business would be trying to heal Rebecca. So then we will do all the missions. This one I'm not sure whether I would do. I know the layout of this mission. This is an open map, right? I don't know. I don't know about this. What, like this? Having Mina and use her just as a cannon fodder? Okay, I don't know. I could. I need to bring some pretty strong characters, so I could go like Mina, Rebecca, Jill, and also Chris, right? Mason? No, that would be just death. Like this. I can do like this team, and I'll just level up Mina because I probably need another shield bearer. That would be quite nice. And we just forget about Mason. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. And we have these three for the challenger mission. Or I might just do this one and the hunt that is hard with a slightly better level of character, like 1, 2, and 3 maybe. I have to think about this. Anyway, I have 3 resurrection tokens, so that's pretty useful. Anyway, bye for now.